guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a bit of a different take on a bread and butter pudding. This time it's going to be a quick and easy air fried 3-ingredient recipe. Today we got custard, sugar ring donuts and Nutella. That's all you need. And it's basically whap it all in a tin and put it in the air fryer. Today we're going to use the Ninja Foodi 15-in-1. But I can't see it not working in a normal air fryer. You just have to take the base out and then just use the actual tin as the pot where you put all the stuff in. So it's quite an easy one to do. It's cutting up some donuts, pouring some custard, dollop on some Nutella and then cook it. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to switch so Jen can start cutting up and preparing, because if I'm left in charge of this, I'm just going to start eating it as I kind of go along. So it's probably best that I'm behind the camera really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then at the end, once it's all done, we'll have a little bit of a try.
Okay, right, so the recipe calls for 10 sugar donuts, a pot of like a carton of custard, 500 grams, and some Nutella. You probably could make it with a lot less, but we
Probably
just...
depends how many people
Yeah.
you want to make it for.
Yeah, there's only 2 adults in this house, so we should have gone for 20 donuts.
And the toddler.
Yeah. Okay, right, so now Jen's going to start cutting up the donuts. You just have to kind of quarter them. That looks like a lot of donuts.
I am not complaining.
No, I'm not either. Okay, so you just quarter them. And then chuck them in a pot. So we're not going to film the whole process of doing all the donuts, but you get what we're doing. So just keep cutting and keep putting. We'll see you again in a second. Right, okay, so as you can see, the tin's pretty full. We've only used 8 donuts, which leaves us a donut each.
Yes!
As if we haven't got enough sugary food to eat this afternoon.
We both know it won't be a complete donut each because of the 3-year-old.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sure he'll want a nibble of each.
So, okay, so now the next step is the custard. We've just gone with Asda's own. It doesn't need to be any special custard. So I believe you just pour this on. We've never made this recipe before. Kind of have to even it out everywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God, man. It doesn't say mix it or anything, does it? So
No, but it will sink to the bottom.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if we can... There you go. That's pretty much squeezed
Okay.
every last bit
And
out.
then the last bit is some spoons of Nutella on top, as if there isn't enough sugar in that bowl right now. Again, you don't have to necessarily use Nutella. You could just use...
I know Aldi do one called Nutoka or something like that.
Just use your
which is
finger.
a cheaper version of
Yeah.
Nutella.
I think 4 or 5 spoons is probably enough. I think it will kind of just melt into it anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
God, man, I'm hungry already. I just had lunch.
Might just do one more here.
Yeah. Okay, right, so we're just using the Ninja cake tin that we bought extra with our Ninja. But I presume you could use any kind of silicone tin or anything really. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go and start the Ninja up, whap it in. I think it's 180 for 20 minutes, which seems high. I'm a bit worried about that. So what we're going to do is as we're kind of going through, we are going to check just to make sure that it's not burning, because there is a lot of sugar in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
So what we'll do is we're going to go and put it in now, and then we'll see how we go. Okay, right, so we've put the tin on the weird tray thing that comes with it. So now we're going to turn the machine on. And then open it and put it in, because remember it loses its settings. It'll go to sear mode now. Okay, so we're going to put it in. Close the lid. We are definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so rotate it to go to air fry, 180.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Stop.
And we'll see you again soon. We are going to keep an eye on this, guys, just because I'm worried about how much sugar's in there and I don't want it burning. There's a lot of donuts to be burning. I'm not into wasting food, so we'll see how we go in a second. Right, okay, so we had to kind of think halfway through that, because I opened it after about 3 or 4 minutes and the temperature was a bit too high, I think, or way too high, to be honest. The Nutella started catching. So what I had to do is I had to give it a quick stir, and I turned the temperature down to minimum, which is 150 on this machine, and then stir it. And then a few times whilst I was checking it, I just kept on stirring it a bit, so the Nutella's kind of mixed through. But it smells amazing. The sausages made our flat smell lovely. It just smells like Krispy Kreme. It's absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do is now we're going to get this out, and then we're going to burn our tongues by tasting it. Right, okay, so there we are. It's cooked. Like I say, it felt wrong, the recipe that we started cooking. 190 for 20 minutes that's pretty much how long the sausages take to cook. And obviously, there's nothing in this that's raw, is there? It's custard, doughnuts and Nutella, all of which you could eat straight from the pack. So once I dropped down the temperature to 150, and I just kept on going back every 3 or 4 minutes and just stirring it round, so kind of marbleise the Nutella through the custard. It's come out amazing, and it smells. You know, when you're really hungry, you've been out shopping for the whole morning, you don't want to go shopping for the whole morning, and you decide to treat yourself to a Krispy Kreme, and you walk in there and they're cooking fresh doughnuts. That is what we are standing in right now. It
smells amazing.
It does smell amazing. So now we are going to have a try. I can't imagine that this is going to be bad.
I really hope not.
It won't be bad.
I don't want to say that I prefer the sausages over this.
Honey mustard sausages.
I do not want to say that. Is it hot? The tin?
Oh, no, the tin's alright. Oh, wow. I'm not even going to try and describe what that tastes like, because you know what this tastes like. Custardy doughnuts with chocolate Nutella all the way through. It looks like some of the custard has kind of thinned and kind of gone to the bottom, hasn't it? Bloody hell.
Well, you're more graceful than me. I just got a bit of a slap.
Yeah, but that's you though, isn't it? But yeah, this is stunning. Really good. And it's easy. It's donuts, custard, Nutella. So you've got someone coming round and you want to quickly do something to impress them. You cannot get easier than this. Cut up some donuts, pour on some custard, put on a bit of Nutella, and then stir it every few minutes in the air fryer. It's easy. And we've used the Ninja, but there's no reason you can't take out the base of your actual normal air fryer and just do it straight in the tin. Is there? To be honest, that would probably be better.
Blind it or something, like, just as a safe.
Because with this, I think it was quite close to the element because we used the high rack. But if you did it in the actual normal one, that's quite low down. That probably save you on anything kind of catching. But
it's better when you eat it like that.
Yeah, this is stunning. Now we're going to have to go and hide this from our 3-year-old because
I was about to call him in. Not gonna lie.
It was going to bounce off the walls. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to go watch football anyway. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. As ever, if you've got any comments, any requests, please leave them down below. We've had quite a lot of subscribers over the last few weeks, so thank you very much. We are going to try and do more and more videos. Can you hear Baby Shark? Because I think he's on his way. He can smell donuts. So I'm going to cut the video short there before we get mobbed, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.